Alright, Grifters, welcome back to some more Griftlands. We are about to face the boss bit, the Automech. I guess it's not the boss bit, it is boss bit, the Automech. It is his name. Boss bit. Against our massive team here. What could possibly go wrong? It says it's high threat. Oh no, I forgot. Haha, he's got, the thing. He's a big, not juggernaut, giant mech, and that applies to him as well. Oh, well, he's not attacking turn 1, will be okay. The rock whistle is usually good, but not worth anything here because we have so many party members. This one increases the panic meter by enemies, and then we have the Admiralty Requisition, which destroys after one use but draws me 3 cards. That's probably a good idea to get. So he's got Automech Flame Cannon, Boss Bits, multi-attack applies burn unless mitigated, and armor gains defense every turn 6 though, it's nothing. I think that with our team we will be fine here. So we get the Enduring Scanner turn 1, so that's quite nice. Do we go for the weapon? It is a pretty decent weapon, but I think drawing more cards might... Oh, well, then not with the scanner, so the Crackle is probably the right pick. And I will double the scanner, so we get to draw a ton of cards on hitting him. Have Targeting Core on him. I take damage from that. It's been a few days since I played, so let's go over the social banes. You start negotiation with discarding. Pick a random card in the start of battle, right. Pin the boosted bane ticket. It costs 3 to get rid of because of another social bane. This one, and then take 1 damage whenever you use an item. And we get punished for drinking. But we start negotiations with 1 influence, gain 1 bonus defense on all cards that apply defense, right? And whenever you play an item card, gain 2 defense. Alright, so I think we took the damage first, but then it worked out after the fact. What do we do here? I think we can maybe get lucky and get emptied. No, not with 2 actions. But maybe I just expend the Swarm Smasher. Still a decent attack. Don't particularly care for this one though. And I think we used the Crackler here. This one exists for this battle only, and it does the most damage. And there's the offset. Too bad. Alright. That's all we can do turn 1. It was a pretty slow turn, all things considered. But setting up the scan is obviously really good. Alright. So, Disruptor Field is immune to damage while... Oh. Are they just unable to attack then? It looks like they're not gonna do anything, so hold on. Oh yeah, I definitely should not put targeting on him. Oh no, now I did that as the first thing, so we doubled that one. Dang it. Kill the enemy grubber and gain maximum health. Overcharge. There's a tight spot. He's gonna defend some, I think, this guy up here. He's defending everyone. He's also protecting people, so he has to be targeted first. Alright, that's pretty nice. Let me make sure he is defended then, as much as possible. Could go for the portable bunker, but that's kind of wasteful here. And the tight spot will burn out if I don't do it, so let's do it like that. Boosted Striker. Disrupt the pylon. Is siphoning power from this unit, protecting from damage, so we have to take all of them down first, right? Well, let's get to work, folks. This was a pretty bad draw. This one would do nothing, I think. No valid targets. And tripwire is too valuable to use on my little doggo. Are they not doing anything, these guys? This one, I think maybe he can't even do area attacks while we are being protected, right? Which is beautiful. I guess I'm using the shock core. Might as well do it on the one that is attacking then, and then it is gonna die. Is that overkill? We might kill it with this one. Which I think is worth the try. We did not one off. Oh no, they were attacking. It just didn't show. And now comes the area attacks, and now we don't have the area defense. Oh, but here's the overloaded core. Hits all enemies, stuns enemies with metallic. See, then the question becomes, could we get away with hitting the boss with that one after, or will this one hit the boss right now if I do it, since he's protected, but this one, it won't guaranteed kill them. I think the automatic blaster though will kill the little dogs, especially if we play it twice, and then we can stun the boss after the fact. So he was being targeted by some of those shots regardless of his shield, which I find somewhat interesting. I did not expect that to be possible. Overloaded core, then to stun him. That's what it's for, and then we have one more action, or two if I use the Vital Slurry. If I could empty, we have two pistol whips in hand. Oh, again. Which I think is worth it then. Then the Vial of Slurry would give me the scatter phase. It's gonna generate quite a lot of damage, I think. But do I want to use the Vial of Slurry? I think this boss is, I gotta take him seriously, so we will use the Vial of Slurry and put up the ability. 2 passive damage every turn. And he's attacking one dude for 15. That's nothing. Lovely. But then on the other hand, there's nothing here that I really want to play. The shocked core, or the overloaded core, will do a good amount of damage. It does the same damage as a rooted quickfire without the charge, so it doesn't matter which one I go first with. Except this one has piercing and does double damage to him. That's a lot of damage. Pale offset now deals 2 bonus damage, or if the target has a debuff, and they do. Then the rooted quickfire. We've got another Vial Slurry, but now I'm thinking we don't need it. Yeah, down to 28. He's not attacking, he's summoning new dudes. No worries. Except I can't attack this turn at all. Kind of interesting. Ah, here we go. This will expend, but that's fine. Easy. Collect money, get the Screamer. Oh, do I even want to put this into my deck? Summon a feral Orthodox. I'm gonna go with no. I don't think so. It's very unlikely that we will lose enough party members to make this one relevant, and then while I have it, it's just gonna fill in my hand and be an unplayable card. I don't think I'll take it. We can get another strategy. I must admit, I sort of forgot where we were going with our negotiation deck here. We already have a pale strategy. And we could get another. But is that good? Filling in with when you have mental blocks is kind of nice. I think, yeah, we should go for bigger deck size, and so this one is not bad. Potentially really good and potentially not that good, but always decent, I think. Induction. Whenever you spend overcharge, draw a card. No. All attacks are piercing until the end of your turn. See, with the giant mechs around, and maybe before this boss, this would have been great. Oh, and it can become 0 cost. That's kind of nice, I suppose. And then Shock Theory, deal 1 bonus damage per overcharge, gain 3 overcharge. Interesting, gain 3 overcharge after the fact. We're not really relying on overcharge. I'm tempted to decline, but then we have 3 exhaustions in this one, so it's also nice to fill in with some more stuff. As I said, we already were not drawing our combo often enough, I felt, with burning our charges and then getting to play the empty cards. So I think there's nothing here that makes me giddy with joy, so let's say no thanks and leave the rest. Alright, and we will take the craft reward, of course. Assuming we get a proper one. Your first attack each battle does 2 times normal damage. That's not a bad thing at all. Splinter Shot. Whenever you spend your last charge, apply 2 wound to a random enemy, and this is something that we try to do every turn, so kind of interesting. Whenever you play 4 diplomacy cards in a row, apply 1 composure to all your arguments. Then I need to sit there and keep an eye on our diplomacy cards, and we probably can't even proc it every turn. You need to play 4 cards in a turn, which you normally only have 3 actions, right? So I'm thinking that that's not what we'll get. The Splinter Shot, I think, is interesting. I hope it'll be good. You access the... and applying wound when we have a full team, by the way, is super good, because then everyone does a ton more damage, not just myself. So applying wound is worth a whole lot. Anyway, you access the campsite and try to figure out what to do before nightfall. And we can heal... or gain resolve, but we don't need resolve, so we will heal. And then another mech survival. We are just running into mechs. Didn't we get like a mech survival? Not just before, okay. But regardless, here's another one. Fun. Just in time. We can ask for a portable bunker. That's very useful, thank you. And we'll hold off the mechs. Alright. Ah, man. We choose 1 card at the start of the fight. I forget where this is from. This must be from a battlecraft. Yeah, at the start of each battle, improvise a random item card, I see. Choose a card in your hand and give it sticky for the rest of this fight. Healing Salve is quite nice. The healing vapors actually heal you for more. Yeah. Oh, that is a lot of incoming attacks. Okay. We are dealing some outgoing attacks already up here, so he's gonna do 1 of his 4 attacks, and it's always from left to right. So this guy will only do the 14 over here. Then the Enforcer Return is only doing 7 and 1 and 4, which is not that bad. And then over here, Enforcer Flip is attacking me for not a lot. Okay, and then we've got the final one here, which is the big kicker then. Enforcer... I can't read it, but it's fine. And we were somewhat unlucky with our draw as well. But we could double the tight spot on Central. And then go for a scanner and apply an attack. I don't know that the scanner is good here, it's probably not. I'll double the tight spot, because that's gonna give us the most value. I could attack twice with the Rook Fang instead, and we would gain 2 power per, which is kind of crazy. This is so good. But that's only gonna take away 11 and then 3. It will take away the 11 with the first attack anyway. So, and then this one does 13 twice, which is quite a bit for Sentry here. Hit you. Good. And then I'll give myself healing vapors to heal over the course of this fight. It does 6, then reduces by 1 at the end of the turn, so we'll get 6, then 5. And what, I forget the math on that, but it's like 21 healing or something like that. I'll keep this Vial of Slurry. I'm sure we can get away with that. I'm surprised I'm taking such low attacks. Yeah, Sentry still got knocked around a bit. Oh, and I'm dying right now. What the heck? But we can go and hit all enemies twice with the RPG, which is fan-freaking-tastic. And so whoever is attacking me after that, we will hit more with the other 2 attacks here. Or we can apply Impair, but then I can't do the RPG twice and then do Impair twice. The Impair at all. Because then I need to either play these 2 cards and then the Impair, or play a Rooted Quickfire double and then a Sucker Punch and then an RPG. So let me figure out where the attacks are coming from. These 2 guys are attacking me, and they have 3. So we can make both of them stop attacking by playing the RPG, and then 2 Rooted Quickfires that would stop the incoming attacks from them and make me take no damage at all. This one here is gonna get stunned, and then we have 1 more. But this guy's already getting stunned anyway. None of them are gonna get an attack here. Basically. I think one of them might get 1. But I don't want to take damage, obviously, so... Hit you. He was already being attacked by someone else, so I didn't have to go for that one, and we could have gone for stunning both of the other ones. But it's probably good stunning this one next turn, so we have 3 stuns in this turn and then 1 stun in the next, so we don't have 4 incoming attacks in the next turn. Now see, you are gonna get stunned. Where's the 29 coming from? Over here. Oh, we can stop it, so it's not a big deal. How do we do it though? We can apply defense and counter per empty cell, so, and gain counter. So that's 6 times 2 is 12. In short, not quite enough. So are we playing the bunker? We don't have to play it twice. We can play something else first, like the boosted pulse. Maybe I can kill this guy. Now. But regardless. Here comes the portable bunker. We have 2 of them in the deck. Let's use it. This is what it's for. Defending my poor allies. Oh boy, and these guys are already flying again. We have 2 pistol whips, but no way to use them. Well, that sucks. Okay, none of them are dying or running away, so it's not like the end of the world, and we can hit them at least a little bit in the back there, so that they don't do all that nasty damage. None of them are being attacked by any of my allies, so can't abuse that. 3 more turns here. This one we might even be able to kill. And then you here. And I mean, this is technically an attack, so it'll get rid of 1 more. No, it's not an attack. But here's something we can do. We can do the targeting core over here, and then it will get knocked out. Oh, not quite. Okay. Huh. Who's attacking you? This one here. It's down to 23 health. You would think that maybe we you could kill it. Yeah. Oh, and it's ricocheting, even better. Then boosted release valve into inductive lifeline. And then a boosted striker orb. Oh, we don't have the actions for the garbage day. Alright. Who's attacking you? That one's already dying. Good. Let me just put up the scatter phase, just because I am sort of regretting that one by now. Because it doesn't combo with the power that we get from here. And everyone's doing so much damage without those little trickling bits we get from the scatter phase. We're actually cleaning them out. Despite having the giant mech thing going on. Alright, let's see. You will end up stopping your flight before it becomes relevant, and you will knock my guy here down. So I think I'll go double tight spot on Raider Durno. Then rooted quickfire in the back there. And then boosted release valve. Good enough, I think. Oh, we can make them focus fire, but it's good enough as it is. And that's the end of that. We survived the mech invasion. Very good. And we get auto mech blasters for that, which is great. Works really well with the elimination. No. It's called the Juggernaut. It's actually kind of crazy with that one. So, Mastership at the start of each battle improvise a random item card. And now we get to improvise plus a random item, which means we get a choice between 5 instead of a choice between 3. Get paid and celebrate. Pentimund wants to trade coins again. We can get a better one indeed. A full-on composure coin. A 2 composure to a random enemy, discard draw a card and discard a card. I think a full-on composure coin is better for us. The turtle coin. Definitely don't want the tyrant's coin. A chaos coin, draw a card and discard a card is interesting, but not what we need. We don't have any discard combo. It would help with the mental blocks. Sorting through the deck a bit, but we rig hits anyway, right? And so this will just give me a ton of composure on the core argument, which is where it matters the most. Fight the boss. But once again, we will first try to get a new party member. Not that we need any more. A dominance thing and another thing. Okay, sometimes they go a little quick there. We get another pale strategy. Okay, and compromise and rig snails. So I guess we'll take the pale strategy. It becomes free as well, so might as well play it. Taking 8 damage on the influence, so we're gonna lose that, but whatever. Play the strategy and then play the tall upright. When destroyed over here, we have area damage, don't we? In some capacity anyway. Oh, not in this deck. Oh. I think I took it out. I had some, I'm sure. No, we have the boosted head split, right. So I will attack the core. And prepare, which now does 4 damage. We are a strategist. Another visionary head turner. The red herring though is great. Can we see what she's doing? No, because she's got the crafty plus. Huh. Well, the red herring would be really nice. And the crafty plus is if you don't destroy it in one hit, they get to spawn a ploy argument for free, and we would love to then not give them that for free, but I don't see any way to destroy it in one. We have a destruction in two, so that's one ploy argument. Can I rig heads here? No. I can draw cards though. The thing I'm thinking, of course we want to prepare this one. Which means if I want to draw and rig heads before I play this one, I would need to play this. So 1, 2, and 3 actions. Yeah, what else would I play then? Okay, so let me play this one first. That also does something because of the first 2 times you play draw a card each turn, prepare that card, so that does a ton of damage. Nice. Your opponent must do cards deal extra damage. Whenever you draw a card, apply 2 composure to a random argument. And Parlor's concept. Where did we deal that damage from the prepare then? And here's the rig. Oh no. Of course I want a rig. To guarantee that the boosted head split takes out the crafty plus. And the ploy, right? Oh no, the ploy is too strong. Well, this is going to prepare this one also, so I think it's a no-brainer. Because we're not going to get this one prepared if not, so we gotta play this one. Now it's free, and we did destroy these 2 arguments anyway because of the passive damage, so it all works out. This will heal me. We are losing the strategy currently, which we can save with the diversion, but I'm not so sure that that is worth it. The strategy is good. It's like 4 extra damage and a lot of we're doing it several times per turn at this moment, so it's like 8 damage or 12 damage that I did this turn. But I would take more damage on the core, and the Bark Enlightenment can heal my core, which I think is more important. Alright, we can get a White Jargon, alright. Or another strategy. We did just lose one strategy, I suppose. Argument at least. Right. This one is free. Oh, and that prepares some cards, so I should play the strategy first, and I will. We're taking 8 on the core as well. And we have no defense in hand. Fun stuff. Did we rig heads? We did, so we can do War Story. I definitely want to hit Ploy. Yeah, let's do War Story. It's gonna give me some composure on the core. Not to mention 5 influence. Tall Weight then is free. I forgot about that, but even better. Because that also gambled, right. And gave me more defense on the core. Alright. We can have this one that removes or steals composure, but it's 1 composure we put steal. It's all enemy arguments and then lose all dominance. I think that's fine. For free. Huh, didn't hit the core. Then a Visionary Hit Turner. Sure. Boosted Pressure again. The one that is already upgraded, even better. Here we can break the 2 hits again. And then play the boosted head split maybe. Draw card. Which also deals damage. And I will play the head split and aid. Alright. Oh, that's it? No. Close. Any damage? No damage gained here. We can set the coin. Might be worth it. This will end it. No, not quite. But close. And we're not trying to get XP on anything, so let's just end it. Very cool. You convince Ban to help you in your upcoming fight, so our team again grows by 1. And once again, I swear I'm not timing this, but it's gonna be another cliffhanger for the boss fight. After this, what will it be? Well, we know. Oh no, this is Olu. I thought we were on the final day, but I suppose we are on the next to final day. So, next up will be Olu. See you guys in the next episode, and